Hi guys! So today I've decided to show you a really cool game that you can make at home. It's super easy to make. I have already made my set and I will put in a sped up version of that in here as I explain what I'm doing. But it is sight word memory. And this game is really cool because it's really versatile and you can use it with sight words, you can use it with letters, with numbers, anything that you think your child needs to work on at home. And what I did was I just took a big piece of paper and I cut it up into 12 sections. And 6 are unmarked, as you can see here. I'm not sure if the glare is not working very well. And 6 are marked. And I just took a crayon and marked it with a star. Super easy, nothing too crazy. And then what you'll do is you will lay them out into 2 different piles. And so I will show you what I'm doing. Let's see if I can get this down here. And so I'll have a pile of all the ones marked with stars, or I guess a grid of all the ones marked with stars, and a grid of all the ones without. And we'll just do just like that. And I'll move these supplies out of the way. Workspace is a little messy today. And so what your student would do at home would be they would pick 1 from the star side and 1 from the blank side. And so I'll just pick this one and this one. Now, these don't match, and they're 2 different sight words, so I would just put them back like a regular game of memory. And so now I'll start from this side and pick that one there and that one there. Again, not a match. That's all right, keep on going, no worries. And this one here, and I remember that I had the same word over here, and now I have a match. Now here's where it gets a little tricky, is in order for you to keep this pair, your student needs to read the word. All right, so here's the fun part. We get to make the set. And for that, you'll need a piece of paper, you'll need some scissors, and you'll need something to mark the back. I used a crayon. You can use whatever you'd like. And then a pencil to write the words. And to make it even more fun, you could have your student pick out the words that they want to do and have them write it in. So then there's not only practice with the game, but there's even more practice when they're writing that sight word down. So here comes the fun part. So what I'm doing here is a really easy part. I'm just folding and then cutting along the line. This is something that your kindergartner can definitely do at home. It's great practice, great fine motor practice with those scissors. And it took me 1.5 pieces of paper in order to get all 12 little note cards out of it. If you wanted to make smaller note cards, though, you could totally use just 1 piece of paper and then just continue that folding and cutting process. So what I'm doing now is I'm separating out my cards into 2 even piles of 6. And then once those piles are even, I'm going to take my crayon and I'm going to mark the back of one of those piles. And so then when I'm playing my game, I can distinguish the sets from one another. And there you have it. And that last step is just writing those words down. Make sure that you have 2 sets of each word. Make sure that 1 word is on the marked card and 1 is on the unmarked card, so that when you're playing memory, you will have a word to match with. And again, this is a great chance to practice writing those sight words. Have fun! I hope everyone has a great time playing sight word memory. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. Bye!